after the touchdown. It's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at the 20. This is David Johnson, the former All-Pro.
Oh, face masked him like a motherfucker right there. God damn it, this fucking
Certainly
game,
looked
dude.
like it indeed. Here come the flags. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming.
Cover your mouth, please.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Murray now on 1st down. That's complete to Butler. It'll be an Arizona 1st down on a gain of 17. But Butler was the 2nd of 3 receivers Arizona took in the draft. They said they wanted to increase the amount of playmakers that they have out wide, so they nabbed him in round 4 out of Iowa State. Really didn't come on until his final season at Iowa State, over 1,300 yards and 9 touchdowns. Andy Isabella, he kind of provides the top end speed. Butler has the size, 6'6", 225, a huge target out wide. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal 1st down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff.
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, they like his work ethic. This guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. 1st and 10 right at the 20. Here's Murray. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Andy Isabella was the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks for those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
On 2nd and 10.
Oh, you didn't jump.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
I turned in. I didn't use her look. I turned into him, but he never jumped. What the fuck? I had an interception.
His guys are on the board here in this 1st quarter. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Fuck, man.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that,
man, where the hell is this
pizza? You just know, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast?
They said 30 minutes.
And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Shit, I didn't see it there.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the
This
last
dude
one.
is the bum-ass Cardinals, and he has fucking superstars all over the place. What the fuck?
That's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined?
What's up
are
with
they
that,
ready to
Smoke?
read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are.
Here we go.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now Garoppolo.
Oh, he read it.
Got tipped.
Oh, got so lucky. Oh, my
It brings
God.
up 3rd.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the
That was
field and popped
terrible.
up in the air, I expect someone to catch it, doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Able to haul it in is Kittle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward.
Here we go. Like 80.
throwing now is Garoppolo. Man open, it's Goodwin. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
Here we go.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. And a solid run down inside the 30. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
At the 29-yard line.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
A good first down call as the screenplay gets him 9. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Now a man who really stepped up last year. This is Matt Breida. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on first down. Last year's NFL leader in field goal percentage, Robbie Gould, on for... And the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it.
Oh, Smook, are you watching my stream?
Everyone by surprise. And the 49ers have now taken...
Hey, I just did a fake field goal and ran it in with the holder on 4th and 2 for a touchdown. I didn't break no rules, right?
Fake field goal.
Yeah. It was 4th and 2. I did a field goal, but I picked a play where the holder grabs the ball and runs with the ball, and I ran around the side of the line for a touchdown. He paused it right afterwards. I don't know what he's doing. I'm assuming he's wanting to complain. But it said that I could go for it on 4th down anytime.
Where's your chair?
Yes, Moot.
And the water.
What's that, Smoot? No. From what I recall, the rules never said I couldn't do a fake field goal.
I don't see anything.
He's probably right now. I don't know. He paused it right. I ran that bit.
He put out a message.
He put out a message.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see that. First play of the game, I ran a 76-yard touchdown in too.
Yeah, I don't see nothing. You might have to,
He said the cheese has been cut.
yeah, I saw. Of course you gotta fucking have to do it, right? You suck. You're fucking
Hmm?
Alright, well, just continue playing. I guess technically you didn't break the rule.
I know I didn't. He paused it. I'm waiting for him to unpause.
But now I gotta break the rules because of you.
That's right.
I hate you. Are you guys coming in this or no?
Yeah, I'll come in there
Right.
later.
Thank you.
Smoke, I'm going in the other chat. Come on, man. I want to get this game over with.
Yo, let me tell you. Last night, bro. Listen, we all shot bad shots. We all shot an elbow. We all whatever. My man. Yo, son, my man, what was that? The corner? Had to be the corner. My man, Swag goes. So he starts before we even get in the game. I goes, Swag, what builds you got? Sharpshooter, playmaker, builder. I got all my shooting badges. I go, alright, fuck it, bring them. I go, fuck it.
Yo, there's an NFL player in there with me. It's in your guys' park. He got a football on top of his head. He's a post playmaker, 97 overall.
Yeah, Trashy, he just said that's some of the cheesiest cheese I ever seen. Got him.
Yeah, I honestly have never had anybody do it, so I didn't really mess with the rules.
After the touchdown, it's
why not?
Now to kick it away.
It was a good play.
Because that shit is fucking cheesy, but...
This is taking about 7 yards deep.
He just left, Lou.
They do that shit in the NFL all the time.
That worked, but he stopped where he ultimately
but it's like they do that play in light because it's glitchy to do. I wouldn't say okay, but he did help me win some money.
At the line, ready to get their
now he's running. Now he's running Wildcat. He's mad.
Football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offensive tone.
Agreed. What you were looking for is a defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping
Dolphins
for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Murray, he's going to want it. Got his man complete. That's a gain of 31 with right around 1 minute to go in the quarter.
No fucking Cordero just
manager, you're counting on your first and second round draft picks to have a big time impact on your team. But where you make your bones, rounds 3 through 7. If you can find a few diamonds in the rough there, develop them, then you've got something going, and we're seeing one right here.
Yeah, plays like that lead me to
they want to
believe
practice, man.
Murray gets this one to Isabella, and this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
He sent me an invite. Money sent me an invite. I'm over here.
13, but 2 of their 3 wins came against these 49ers. In fact, the Cardinals have beaten the Niners 8 consecutive times. Last time San Fran beat Arizona was 2014. And remember, these are clubs that meet twice a year. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Well, they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Back in Arizona, second quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
I'm playing y'all park right now. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Snoop, ignorant as hell. My God.
First down, Murray. Open man completes it to Butler. And they'll get this down to the 10. 15 more there, and they're on the roll. It's another first down.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
The first down carry here for Johnson. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. David Johnson with touchdown number 8 on the year. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point right down the middle. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the
All right,
end
I
zone.
could play one rec game. It looks like they want to do the match at 11. Man, fuck that. We're going to get macked. Because I'm the only good one on the team.
To get this drive
No, I don't.
underway.
I'm just kidding.
Right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
But for real, dude, yo, dude just like came in the next day and was like, all right, I'm point guard. I'm like, huh? Even me and Hector were talking about it. We're like, I don't know, man. So then I signed on Twitter and I see fucking Hector say, oh shit, I'm making a point guard. What the hell? Point guard Hector's back. Money, was he good?
No, and also the blocking just wasn't there. No room to run.
Yeah, defensively they got to find a way to build.
Well,
on
no,
that
as long as he can play that, then that's fine. I thought he was just going from a post player.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo, and that'll be incomplete.
Yeah. Was he a dribbler though, or just a play straight up point?
Third down.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
I'm saying it's Smookley. Smookley is the same.
Pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. He's going to fire this thing deep right side. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here.
Come on, Magic, before you get me my starting spot taken.
Okay. I'm here.
On now is the 27-year-old
I hope you guys came to carry though, because I got my new guy.
He's on a punt for the first time tonight. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one years away.
He wants to join the Orlando Magic Gaming Open. God damn it.
A great blocking, nearly sprung in there. 28-yard return. And the Cardinals, great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10.
Get out of here. What's wrong with you, you fucking retard?
Let's go now. ATG. I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to...
They'll run on 1st down. It's Johnson. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running
back. Oh my God!
Can
you guys just fucking finish the game?
I can just tell you, attrition does.
Why would you send me an invite and then get on?
You're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter games turn into bigger.
You would have been here faster than the game's over, obviously, because we're all in the thing.
On 2nd and 9, Murray.
Magic's already on the squad, dude. It takes 2 minutes to join.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs.
You're talking about a guy who got told off by 1D, dude. So he's getting Magic. So he's gonna listen to us. We're waiting.
So 3rd and 5, defensively expecting pass. They've got 6 DBs out there.
Why is this guy sending me a fucking invite now?
From the gun on 3rd down, looks to throw, fires right side, and that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Did you ever see a big white person lay on the slant line?
The field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it.
I had my dong on his leg.
These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds.
I want to know why there's wind in the dome.
They were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Cole. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
It's gotta be a way.
Yeah, spin the wheel.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that, but if you're a confident quarterback and you play that position, you have to be. You just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball. It is not you. Keep throwing.
Why you suck asshole naked, yo?
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down.
Hey, I thought you guys were playing
Bring him down. Chandler Jones, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues.
Aren't you guys playing?
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away.
What happens? This is the dunk it over those. Oh, it's going to be a lot of
that. Looked for a second like he might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive return. And this offense set up nicely with what looks to be a 1st and goal right around the 10-yard line.
Oh, just for the record, I have 4 badges.
All 4? Let me see.
A very short field to work with now. 1st and goal after the great
punt
return.
Oh, yeah, 86.
He'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
I whacked the fucking shit out of them last game.
Halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever
they showed the video.
Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
On 2nd and goal. Murray. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Hakeem Butler with his 2nd touchdown.
Oh, look, I'm small now.
4th of the year. And the Cardinals
I'm 7 foot, motherfucker.
He's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves
I actually get athletic dunks now. What the world changes when you're 2 inches smaller.
There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
What the fuck, man? My quarterback sucks. Fucking nuts.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
On 1st down, it's Johnson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It'll be an Arizona 1st down on a gain of 17.
What are we joining
on?
This
is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
I'm already getting a different character.
And it is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact.
So if I went in there with this guy, and then I go and I join on with that guy, will it give me my 99?
But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all
right, well, whoever it gives me, I'm going in there.
That forced the incompletion.
Yeah, had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
But yeah, just like that. Yeah, you got it. I got you, just like that.
3rd and 2, and here's Murray. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. D Ford in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now.
And what is that going to happen? What's that going to do? Give you a lower pick now because you're going to lose?
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half.
I'm in the park.
Look ahead to what's coming
you ain't competitive
this weekend. And that hits off the left upright.
You had the second easiest schedule behind Luke.
Right where it is. And no mistaking that sound. It reverberated.
Hey, you saw what happened. You saw what happened when you got that weak ass.
It looked like you had it on
You saw that what happened when you had that weak ass Bengals on your lining up, right?
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
It's nothing.
So now
watch, I'm gonna get him. Watch.
13 after the first down run goes backwards. Here's Garoppolo to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, 49ers.
I just got to do a one-hand grab with Goodwin. Let's go.
Goodwin, his 4th touchdown on the year. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
I mean, all jokes, it does pop up in the mid-range too. So
this is taken at his 4.
Damn, I beat Swink so bad, his team fucking sucked him in going in the playoffs.
At the 28-yard line.
Yeah, you're right. Stop. We all know what's right. We all know what's right.
Hey, and you know how I am, right? Next time I'm in the game with you motherfuckers, I'm going to be like, hey, do you got catch and shoot in corner 1D?
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time.
Or when he tries to run and dunk on 4 people, I'm going to go, do you have contact finisher?
Disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
All right, let's go. Let's go, Trash. Let's get it.
Murray now on 1st down. And he fires one that's intercepted.
He's a 3-level
scorer. Picked up by Quan Alexander. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. Andy Isabella was the intended target. That time defensively,
yeah, because he doesn't have no defense.
Pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz.
That's
he saw
not defense.
All those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly
What's
as you described, an interception.
Oh, hell no. I'll be right back. No. This guy.
I'm with you, Trash. Let's go, baby. 75
Wait a
overall.
second. What guy is this?
Yeah, Payne, 75 overall. Let's go, Trash.
Oh, he got 1 badge.
Yeah, that's even better. Bring it. Let's go. 1 badge. What?
Oh, but I got contact finish or gold.
Hey, let's do it.
49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
I'll be right back. Join on Magic. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Well, that last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers.
You're going to lose that anyway,
They face a 3rd and long.
You've been in 97 for about 4 weeks.
He's got his man. It's Kendrick
You're
Bourne.
already solid.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16.
Well, yeah, you're used to being mediocre.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Boom. Boom. Got him. Yeah, make sure to put my pins decent. And all those guys.
4 seconds left in this first half. A timeout.
He's fast, though. I'll tell you that. 75
so
speed.
with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good. So we've reached halftime here on Halloween. And trust me, kids, if you had to look at Charles Davis every game, you'd think every day was Halloween. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Nah, we good. Wait, no trash right here. That's good.
Oh, where the hell do you get? Okay.
Yes, sir. We're all here now. Yes,
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. The last run got
you get that drop because nobody puts, like everybody I talk to, nobody puts shit on like moving truck or post lockdown. So you go in against somebody. Who's Q Money?
To the tight end Clay. And he'll get it out near the 40.
It says they're on my friends list and they're in this part.
First down pickup of 8.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback.
80% park win, 73 rec, but he's only played 23 games. He's played 386 park games.
Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football.
I wouldn't say rolling, but
everything looked pretty good until the finish.
Yeah, but still, I call it. I had to carry you.
So line of scrimmage still to 39 on 2nd and 10.
That's a true story.
Murray looks to
that's a true
story. That ball complete to Isabella. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 41-yard line.
Fuck.
And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
Dude, that dude legit tried to go up on us every fucking play. We had 3 bigs, and this guy was a slasher, and dudes would be standing on the 3-point line, waving their hands, and he would go up on all 3 of us in the paint.
Decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
He's like, I'm gonna do this.
Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Andy Isabella was the intended target, and it's second
That
down.
dude was reckless,
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put
how
some heat
fucking
on
far are you gonna
it
drop
helps to have
back?
the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
That was at least 20 yards.
Murray again, 2nd and 10.
Yeah, you do, but you know you throw off the throws, right?
This will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 15-yard line. Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game has the feel of, what, a turkey bowl.
I done beat the brakes off of fucking Swoop so bad, it seems like we don't want to play.
That's what our playbook's going to look like they're drawing them up in the dirt, and so far it's working for both of them.
There we go.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Please be scrubs. Scar looks like he's taller than me.
That one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker.
Well, that's good, though.
Backfield and spill the ball.
Well, yeah, that means they didn't come as a team because there's no way that they came in with fucking all QBs.
But it's incomplete. Charles Clay is tight end, the
No
intended
way.
target.
You think?
It's third down.
I don't have no dances either.
It's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors
I like how they let all your clothes carry over. They let
Right
all
now,
your
the play
hair and
caller's
stuff
thinking,
carry over, but
what
they
have I
don't let
done
your
before?
dances. They're like,
It's worked
no,
well
you got to pay
tonight.
money for that.
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. And he's got his
One
man.
D didn't pay for corner specialist though.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
Okay.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up
Ooh,
the
what's a
first and goal.
scoring machine?
Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down.
Oh yeah, that guy is.
It has not worked to this point.
They have a vision right now.
Oh look, he's a max height, max weight, of course. It never ceases to amaze me, dude.
Because none of
Out
it is
there?
working.
He's
They're
out
really
there.
locked in on
I got
offense.
Yeah. Don't matter how big I am, I still get boxed out.
Second and goal, and they will
we
try
go right
again for the
there.
Contested
2-yard
layup.
line.
Contested layup Hall of Fame.
I could be
Me.
up top.
I'm up there.
I got box. I got blue, bitch. I
Contested
got
layup
vertical.
finisher. Oh man, no contested layup. No contested layup finisher Hall of Fame. Oh no, I told you I'm contested layups all day, son.
A good sustained drive there in this
Contested
third
layup
quarter,
Hall of
capping it
Fame.
off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to
Nah, you
watch,
got it.
wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
I could dunk it. I could dunk it.
And no return on this one as the fair
Contested
catch is
layup
signaled
Hall
for
of Fame,
and
son.
taken.
Contested. I'm telling you, I'm putting up some shots today, bro.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown in the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
I ran
They
around that
trail
bitch and I
offense
still
first
didn't
time to
get it.
touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script
Ooh, I
to
like
start
this
a
guy.
half. Other teams
He's
just
got
go, okay,
95
these are the
rebounding and
sequence of plays
everything.
we want to run. These things
Hop
work
step,
well
let's
for
go.
us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get
Yeah,
after
throw
them
that.
early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
Motor, son, he did try.
On
Yo, we
second
be
down
hating
and
on
4.
the road, son.
That's not a trouble. You get
On
2
the
steps.
screen, this is Coleman.
LeBron James.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings
Did you
up
see that
third
one-legged
down.
3 that motherfucker does?
This
He did it
offense in
against China,
desperate
and
need of a
China
conversion
banned
as they
fucking
come up on
NBA
third
games.
down.
They banned NBA games.
Fucking Sean's people were mad as fuck.
And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Chandler Jones, what a season he continues to have. His 15th sack of the
Freedom to
campaign.
do one
Here
step,
comes the
Mike.
49ers punter
Too
now,
fast.
as he's on
Too
to kick
fast.
it away. This is taken at the 18.
Oh my!
A 46-yard punt. 8
You
yards
guys are
on
selling
return.
me.
And the Cards will take over 1st and 10.
What the fuck? Do you not see me in the 3-minute rule?
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air
Small
attack
forward
going.
gun.
Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would because
Targets
if they were
enough shots.
confident enough to
He's
do
a
it on
shooter.
the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory,
I got box.
why
I
would you
got
change
board.
anything? They've got to be
Little
confident
trash
in what
is
they're
out,
presenting
motherfucker.
and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really
7-1
look
win.
close.
And that was amazing because that drive
That ain't how you
went,
do it,
and
Lou.
260.
No
That ain't
adjustments
how you do it,
and
Lou.
no big
That ain't how
plays
you
by the
do it.
defense. 'Cause now
I get a
the
lot
ball-
more. I get a lot more
Play behind.
finishing badges.
Able to get 7
Play
on that first
behind
down
the guy
pass
that's the
play.
ball handler,
2nd and
and
3.
then bump him and make him throw a long pass, and then we could play behind you and play the pass and get a steal.
Now
You
it's
play
his
all the way up
carry for
front and try to
Johnson.
intercept the pass.
And he
you're
swallowed
gonna
up right
intercept
near
it.
the
That's
line of
5
scrimmage.
against 4, you dig?
No gain on the play that
whatever.
time, and they'll look to convert
Gotcha.
on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Got it. Oh, God. Oh. ISO trashy.
From the gun on
Look at all the
3rd
colors.
down.
That's good.
Murray over the middle and caught
Yes,
that
sir.
tight end play.
Yes, sir.
If I was, I would have had to jump from the foul line.
It'll be an Arizona
Fucking
first
think I'm
down on a
Jordan?
gain of 17.
Can he do it?
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay
Well,
off.
no, this the guy ain't the one with 70.
There you go, Lou. There you go.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move
My
quite
pain
as fast
piece
as he
that I
used to,
was
but he still
doing.
knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get
shit.
open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
That's you, Lou. Yep.
Damn it.
Oh, yeah. Ooh.
That's in.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray.
That looked like a terrible alley-oop.
Incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
The beauty of being able to play his own defense.
Why
when you can
y'all
sit
cutting
back
so much?
and see the
Why
ball
are you
coming out
not?
of the
Oh,
quarterback's
that's way
hands.
off, by the way.
Guess what? Creates a
See,
lot
everybody
of
shoot their
confusion.
balls.
Kind of a
Everybody shoot their
muddle
balls,
in the
bro.
middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
There you go.
An
He
incomplete
bumped
pass
me.
on 1st down. That
And
leads
another
to
three
a
guys?
2nd and 10.
I had him beat. That's off, by the way.
That's true. That's true.
If he
Can I
doesn't
catch
bump
it?
me, that's a shot. That's an easy shot.
3 ball.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Murray. And his throw's going to be
That's it.
incomplete.
Right here. Oh, that's cash.
I gotta set it out of here.
Cordero's yelling at me.
Cordero.
He's like, we could be playing ranked. I said, man, I told him I was going to play.
Big play coming
Now
up.
you
Here's
can throw
3rd
it.
and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Tighten down. There you go. Zoom, zoom. 56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56. Tighten up.
Man, shut the fuck up.
The pressure drops off as they look to throw. And able to find Kirk complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 35.
You want to go out with me?
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday
I'll
night
fuck you,
matchup.
but
And that'll do it
anything
for the
else,
end of
you
the
gotta pay
second
for it.
quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
I fucked that up.
3 ball.
He was like, I'll shoot it.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on
That
1st and
motherfucker
10.
gives no fucks.
He's wide open,
Off the
sir.
draw, here's Johnson. And he'll just plow right
give me
into a
that.
host of tacklers.
Oh, he gave me
Nothing
that.
there at all. It'll be
I
2nd
needed
and 10.
that. I needed that.
Blitz there
This good,
defensively,
this good.
something we might see
This
more
good.
of here in the
I
4th
wanted
quarter.
that one.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and
broke
a
him.
pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Throwing on 2nd down, Murray. And he took that
Did he catch it? Oh boy, he caught that.
I'm right here. I'm
A gain
right
of
here.
10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead.
He fucking caught
What a
it.
catch
Get
and
the fuck
one-handed,
outta here.
and I'm starting to lose my awe about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player? How much of it is the glove?
And those gloves.
It's no worse than what smoke.
Grip to them.
They get that little extra tackiness to them
There you
now,
go.
and I know the guys in the NFL, the competition committee, some other places, they're talking about examining those gloves to see if they're having too much of an effect on the game.
Why can't I get pressure, man?
Yes, sir. Get big.
On the ready. 54, right there. 54, Mike. It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day.
Get off.
Check, Mike, 54.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Coverage was very good that time. A nice job to smother him as the
I'm about to get him
ball
outta
arrived, and that ensured an incomplete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board.
I'm gonna get him out of here right now.
So now 2nd and 10 after the
center,
incompletion on 1st down.
Oh, there you go. He's like center left. Oh my
To
what?
throw
Center
again,
left right here.
Murray. And that is caught. Touchdown,
Right there.
Cardinals.
I'll play the
Charles
pass lane. He's
Clay,
gonna throw it.
his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals push further out in front. And partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern in the middle of the end zone.
And ordinarily, that's a tough spot to find because there's usually coverage to take away that portion of the field. But they found a gap, and they exploited it.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken at the 3.
That's fast.
And he'll take it past the 25
that's
and
fast
up to the
track, you.
28-yard line.
Oh, wow.
He's hugging me.
49er
I feel like
set
that's
to get
Sean.
this drive underway. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you've got to go
Sean's
out
gonna
and create
be
some
jealous,
offense for us
dude.
here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Shut up.
Punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But
He is.
He's like,
I'm his. That's his cop.
Pressure comes and the Cardinals bring him down.
I humped his leg.
Calhoun, a sack coming off the corner blitz.
I think normally we would talk
He's
about
like,
this more
woo,
with basketball
woo,
players and
woo.
football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Hey, maybe he was calling Lou for a threesome.
Second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. The intended receiver.
You guys didn't think about that, huh?
And it's third down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
No, you were.
Garoppolo looks to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chandler Jones, he continues to wreak havoc in the offensive backfield. Sack number 16 on the year.
See, I don't think he did, though. That's the thing. He's kind of. That's way off, by the way.
Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he's on to punt for
Yeah, I
the
put a
fourth time
noogie in
tonight.
Sean's booty hole.
This is taken at about the 14. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt.
Oh, you saw how high I
Defense
got
will
on that,
take over
Magic?
with
I got
a new
more
set
vertical
down.
with this guy. Who wants it? Who wants it? You want this?
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give them a jersey.
And let's just remember, I got 11 and points, 15 boards with a 86
the way they're
overall.
stringing things together and creating that distance between
He's
them
gonna
and
be
their
set
opponent
when he's ready.
It's really hard to narrow
Fuck
that gap.
Snoop.
And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them too.
Yeah, now they're just looking to add to that total.
What the hell?
After
Like,
the
oh, we
loss to
fouling?
start out, here's second and 11. Again, it's Johnson. And look at this for the second
That's not a
straight
big
play.
deal.
The 49er defense drops
Now
him
you're
for
gonna have a
loss.
harder schedule
This will
next
be
year.
a
Let's see
loss
what you
of
do next
3,
year.
And now a much
See what you do
tougher
next year,
third
bitch.
down looming.
You're a losing ass. I think money could put Madden in and give you a game.
So time
What
to start
happened when
going
we
in the
played,
other
Smooth?
direction as they come up now third and long.
No, I dominated you. Dominated.
And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. He loses 4, and it brings up 4. Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game against them, but tally that one on the side of the defense.
All right.
Do you think
I gotta
maybe,
go.
possibly, it could be
Wait.
a little bit of a changer
Let me
for
make
them?
sure they got-
Maybe not a game changer,
Yeah.
but a little bit
All
of a
right.
momentum one that maybe they can string together some
If
pretty good
we don't
plays
play,
and
then
slow them
I'll
down.
fucking come back.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one
Sean's
away.
almost done now. I know.
And this one will be touched
That's not
down
a
right at
fucking
the 30-yard
ideal
line.
situation, but power forward's a center in Pro-Am. Apparently people like to do that
49er
shit.
offense set to get this drive underway. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
To throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. He was looking that time for Dante Pettis, and it'll bring up 3rd down. Another incomplete pass there. What do you take from this game offensively?
Well, you know it's tough to really analyze for him because it is a team game, right? And let's be honest, though. The defense did him no favors in this one at all. Offense actually moved the ball. So, bottom line, film session.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. Marquise Goodwin, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the 49ers get a score closer. Gold with the extra point, and that will shave one more off this lead.
Marquise Goodwin just made his 2nd one-hand grab for a touchdown.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards.
I got 1:44 left in this game.
Now a hit and a loose football. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
You're lost.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Back to throw it, Murray. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This will be 3rd and 5.
I'm going to bring my center.
Right there, 54, right there, right there, 54, Mike.
Now Murray. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
Here's the veteran punter Lee as he sends this one away. Now on the return, oh no, the ball.
This motherfucker just fumbled the ball. God damn it. He was down. Come on.
As he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
And that's
ruling on the field is overturned. Yeah, fuck you.
As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turn it over there, that's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. To throw is Garoppolo. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that of just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
43's the Mike. 43's the Mike.
Back to throw, Garoppolo. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And I think we'll probably see him go for it here on 4th down. No reason not to. Down a couple of scores, they have to try and make something good happen.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Garoppolo going to go on 4th down.
This is so,
Get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Chandler Jones. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line.
I don't know what play he's picking, but he sacked me 5 times with the dude on fucking same play every time.
That's what I do.
Murray to throw. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown.
Now he's throwing for touchdowns
And
when he could just kneel the ball. What a
with his
faggot.
second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Cardinals push further out in front. The point after is good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them.
Beginning to get paid 2 hours short time. Start working.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Garoppolo. That's complete to his speedy wideout Goodwin. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be intercepted. Landon Collins, the Pro Bowl safety. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
DeForest Buckner in on the tackle.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 9-yard line.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Arizona, the win gets them back over 500 at 5-4 on the year. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week, where they take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for the Niners, the struggles intensify as they drop to 2-6 now on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against San Francisco. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
My dogs, they by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die.